You can't believe I'm actually here? I'm actually here. Doing another hashtag ad. Welcome to Stardeus. Stardeus. It came out today on Steam. Early access. We're doing a hashtag ad for it. I played it a bit already. And so far so good. Let me set the let me give you the setting, which I find interesting. I think it's pretty cool. You're on a crashed spaceship. You are an AI that controls some drones that survived the crash, and it's your job to fix up the ship, restore all the systems, and have a new fixed up ship for humans to inhabit, who are all asleep in stasis, and slowly they awake from their stasis to a ship that might not even have any air, or, you know, providing you did your job right, air and other stuff. You can create jobs for them and stuff. It's like it's like RimWorld on a crashed spaceship in space. Once you get your ship up and running and fixed up, you can move the ship and travel around and do other stuff. It's very, very, very detailed. So if you like looking at big menus with lots of details on them and stuff, this is the one for you for sure. Yeah, early access. I know, it's almost like it's becoming like an industry standard. It's crazy, isn't it? How things work out. Okay, so I need to add this to my wish list then? Yeah, well, I mean, see what you think, but like I said, so far so good. I've played it outside of the hashtag ad, and I've enjoyed it, but I didn't want to play too much because part of the fun is us discovering some of this stuff together, right? New game? There's scenarios that you can start. You could do Leaving Earth, you could do Empty Ship, a Random Ship, you could do Sandbox, and Wrecked. This is the main scenario that contains a tutorial. Play it at least once before trying other scenarios. Start with a small platform and a ton of materials. This is Leaving Earth. Wrecked will take us through a small tutorial, which honestly does not take long and is pretty good at teaching you just how to get started. We could probably skip through a lot of it because I've already done it. Story generator, we can have balance, random, or no story. I think it's good to have some story elements, so we'll keep them. Our ship name will be the Anchor Freedom, sure. We have a game seed. There's a whole list of modifiers that you can put on if you want as well. We can skip the beginner quests. That'd be pretty good, actually. We can make the ship bigger. Give ourselves more resources. We can have a no-pause mode, which I guess is like a fun challenge, if you like that sort of thing. Map size, disable device wear, and disable combat if you would like to as well. I think we'll just skip the little tutorial, yeah? Sound good? No? Maybe not? You saw Tom and Ben playing this during Tiny Teams? It looks good? Yeah, possibly, yeah. I think it is was part of Tiny Teams. My understanding is one guy that's making this. Right, okay. Uploading neural network to host, disabling I/O to reduce the initial shock, enabling visual input in 3, 2, 1. Okay. This is what we have to work with, right? This is the computer, the ship computer. These are parts of the ship that have been destroyed. There's 864 people in stasis here. They're all hibernating. And as we start fixing up the ship, they'll slowly wake up. And then we'll be able to put them to work. Cooking meals, doing stuff, going on expeditions and shit. RimWorld style. We got a little shuttle that we can use to get around. We can skip the tutorial. Alright, our new quest is to find a habitable planet. Our original mission was to find a habitable planet for our human survivors. At this point, we are ready to focus on this mission again. We get $1 million, and we get terraforming plus 50%. This is our current active quest. You can see like tasks that are in it. We can research a telescope in order to try to find this planet. First things first, we can pause. We can have a nice look around. We can see that there is just a bunch of shit all around here. Look, we got a lot of damage, but there's a crafting station here. There's a matter reactor. There's some floor sockets. There's a heater. There's an oxygen pump. it looks like people were living and loving in here. The drones can get around through doors and stuff. We can build bridges. See, the whole ship has been aced big time. There's sections of it missing. It's like it's just floating around in space right now, right? So we're gonna need to bridge. If we want to use some of this stuff, we'll have to connect it back to here, right? Because when people wake up from their stasis pods, they will be here. Some have already woken up and died. Hot Pants, Ruby, Clementine McCarthy, all dead. You can see what caused them to die as well. Hot Pants here died because of suffocation. Ruby also suffocated, and Clementine suffocated. What a way to go, eh? You wake up from your deep hibernation and then you suffocate. We got a couple little drones here. We got Hadley Bit, Worker K9, Teddy Bear, a construction robot named Nian. This is a floor. Le Machine. This is a construction drone as well. And Boris Eve, another construction drone. First thing that we're going to want to do is probably get some power over here. And then we can go in and start repairing some of this stuff and make a wall here so that we can close this off so that when people wake up, they have a safe room to live in. Try to get some oxygen over here and stuff too. Does this sound good to you guys? Okay, good. So we can go into structure, floors, regular floors, and let's just get a regular floor connected over here like this. And then these guys can start working on this stuff, right? See, the drones, they can go out into space and collect the bits and pieces they need. It's all like scrap, like sheet metal. There's like gears and tubes and stuff. Everything that they need to get is available on the map, right? We have a lot of cleaning up to do. They're so cute. Look at them go. I know, right? Look at them go. If you want to check out the game yourself, there's a command. This is a hashtag ad. It's a hashtag ad for a game that we were going to play a ton of, to be honest. So, I mean, this 2 hours that we're going to play today is sponsored, but it's very likely that we'll just keep playing it and working our way through it RimWorld style, right? But if you use the command, there's a link that you can click to check it out. Yeah? Yeah, all the new Ferrari money, exactly. There are a couple of spacesuits and a space helmet somewhere in the wreckage. We can make one human colonist space ready. So we can use the inventory overlay to see what's laying around. So as you can see, there's a lot of steel plate, titanium plate, glass, copper, carbon. There's all this crap here, microchips and stuff. On the next page, there's the spacesuit and space helmet. There's one of each. Ah, there's another one here, actually. There's another spacesuit here. So we can go and collect those when we're ready and give them to people as they come out of the stasis chamber if we want them to be space ready. Personally, I would like to just actually create a habitable space for them so they don't need to wear a spacesuit. I think the guys sort of wake up from these on like a regular interval. There doesn't seem to be like a countdown for it though. They just, I think when they're ready, I think it's like, you know, every like 10 or 15 minutes you get another one. I think you can make more drones and stuff if you want to use drones, and then the people will find jobs, and they have like skills and traits and all that kind of stuff too. I think they even have behaviors like in RimWorld, you know, like I think they can kind of like get angry and be annoyed that they haven't pooped in a long time and stuff like that, you know. They wake up and currently, yes, they wake up and die, yeah. I detected a reactor efficiency upgrade in the wreckage. Okay, we will definitely grab that too. We're just gonna make a nice bridge over here so that we can connect up some power and stuff when the time comes. We're also gonna need to make some walls over here too. So we're gonna want structure, walls. Let's go for one of these bad boys. We want to like we kind of want to wall off here a little bit, right? Maybe not in the way of this though. There's a couple of windows here too. Let's wall off like this and then like this. And then we can build a door in there too. There's a nice solar panel here. for some free electricity. It's the solar power, of course, is free. If you didn't know. If you didn't know about that. I don't know if I can build, oh yeah, I can build a door. Okay, so we're gonna build this door. I think we'll put it like, here. We should order some repair deconstruction tasks on the damaged areas. Yes, we will get around to that for sure. There's a door, leading out into space here, too. But we're gonna make a door here. This guy is starting to work on this. So we can see this room is minus 273 degrees with no oxygen. The aesthetics are terrible as well. But don't worry, we're going to fix everything up. So, this sleeping pod, let's get it repaired. These guys are trapped in here. They're not actually, they can get out. Let's also repair this heater. Let's repair this floor socket as well so that we can run some power in here. Is this like Hitman 2? It is exactly like Hitman 2, yeah. And then we need to make sure that, so if I go into repair, we have to repair all of these cracks and stuff too, because otherwise we can't stabilize the room. So we're going to need to set all of these repair jobs. It's going to take a little while for them to repair all this, but that's okay. We got time. If this is made by one person, it's very impressive. I don't quote me on that. I think that that's the case, but if more than one person has worked on this, I apologize. I remember seeing this somewhere, but I might not be remembering it right. So if there is indeed like 5 other people or maybe even more working on this, I apologize. I mean, imagine working on something and then some doofus just turns around and is like, yo, it was just one guy. And everybody else is saying, whoa, what the hell? There's actually 1,000 people working on this? Jacob, how do you know this? How do you know? 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 Right. There's a disk module. There's some neat there's like some neat mechanics in this. For doing research, you need to have like memory and disk space. So you actually have to build like computer banks and stuff to support your research. You can't just like research like you know, it's like a mana system for research. It's kind of cool. We'll see it when we get to it. You have to have like yeah, I'll research the cockaball torture, don't worry. You have to have like capacity for research, you know? Just like you do in real life. Exactly, just like that. Just like that. There should be like an old reactor over here that we can use. I think this is it, a matter reactor. So we can relocate this. We should relocate this. We're going to relocate it here. We're going to move that here. We're going to need the oxygen pump as well. So we're going to relocate this so that we can pump out some oxygen into this room too. What else is over here? There's a crafting bench. There's a heater. Let's, there's a sleeping pod here that we can't relocate. So there's one in there that we're fixing. These guys, when they wake up, are going to need somewhere to sleep, so... Ah, I can relocate it, sorry. I'm crazy. Let's relocate that one too. Because if we get a couple of dudes, right? We might want them to have somewhere nice to sleep. Put it here. Okay, good. We're gonna need like a nice little charging station for our guys too. There's a battery here, so we want our drones to be able to charge up, right? So we can build a electricity matter reactor, a charge station. We're gonna put the charge station just out here for these guys, okay? Hop to it, drones. Am I gonna play Victoria 3 in 2 weeks, or is it gonna go on the hashtag? Oh, sorry, exclamation mark after list? I'm looking forward to Victoria 3 coming out for sure. I don't know if it's gonna be put on the exclamation mark after list. Let's just see. Yeah, you can fly when the ship is repaired, as far as I know. I mean, I've never done it, but I think you can do it. I think the idea is to explore space, the final frontier, when you're all up and running, you know? I like this whole setup with the stasis and everything. I love that, like, the setting. It's like a detail thing, but it's cool, isn't it? It's a neat idea that you have all these little robots that you're repairing and getting. You're building something again to sustain life. Like, I love that. I think that's so cool. You have a finite amount of material, yeah. I don't know about oxygen generation and resources for that, but certainly building materials you'll run out of. So we'll have to go and find other ships that we can deconstruct, I guess. And I think we can move around and stuff, so. I have a living person. Where is this living person? We can see. We have a list. We got CJ and Reload. CJ and Reload are both living people. CJ is alive and well, and so is these guys are gonna die. Actually, I don't even know how they made it over here. We might have to get them the spacesuit and make it so that they can walk over here, right? That could be nice. Because we want to support life over here by the stasis pods. Okay, I'll think about doing that. I don't know if there's like a big penalty for losing people other than, you know, obviously they die. But like when I played before, they were waking up from stasis and dying left, right, and center. There was like a whole room just like with a mountain of bodies in it. That is kind of a big penalty, I suppose, yeah. Having the dead body room, not the best. Let me just turn this music down. I like the music, but it's a little loud. I'm just going to turn it down slightly. Better? You think CJ's a liability? What about Reload? Reload is currently sleeping. In a pod that's about to be relocated. Also, this matter reactor and everything that they hold dear. They're kind of stuck in here. Oh no, there's a door here. There's a door here, but there's no connection to the ship computer, so I don't think any of this stuff is currently working. Maybe we want to cancel some of these jobs, actually. I don't even really know how to do that. This matter reactor. Huh. Upgrade a matter reactor. Okay, well, we can do that for sure. All right. Look, this is coming along nice. Look, they've done all the repair work. There's not much left to repair here structurally. So we should be able to get this little room up and running. Is this a door? No, this is a vent. There's a door here. The door that leads outside. So we're going to need to build another door. So that these guys can get out of this room when they need to. Let's do that. Have I even played San Andreas? No, never. Should I? The bodies are mounting? Oh no, there's only one. There's only one for now, and it's fine. Don't worry about it, okay? It could be that CJ and the other person, Reload, die, okay? Unless I can get them a spacesuit that they can wear, and then they can sort of walk over here. Look, they're doing the relocation. Like, there's not going to be oxygen in this room in a minute. They're coming to get the pump in a second. Crazy. That's crazy. San Andreas is the one true GTA. Okay, so we've got this. We need to... we got to make sure that we have fuel. And we also have to connect it to the ship's computer so that we can start refueling it, right? So we're gonna need to build some of these. A connector 820. Connector 820. From here, I think we can just connect it like this, right? Along this walkway. Okay, let's build that. And then we want to go to connect. Once this is built. Uh-oh. What's wrong? There's an issue here. Construction 2. Titanium plate, copper wire. Oh, maybe there's no copper wire around? Uh-oh. I think CJ and Reload are gonna die now. They're gonna run out of air. I could get them the spacesuits, but man, I'm too lazy. Oh, okay, look, they're building it. That's fine. I guess they found the copper wire. Look at all the doodads and stuff floating around in space. Gears and like microchips and stuff. All I had to do is give them some oxygen. I don't want to waste all the oxygen though. I want to save it for better people, you know. There's some more deserving people in the on the map soon. They'll wake up from here and they'll be ready to rock and roll, you know. Wow. Well, sorry. That's just the way it is. Okay, let's connect this. It's connected. And then we need to also connect. It's out of range, so we need to build another one of these. So let's go electricity and build one of these here. I believe we'd have to build this kind of like here for it to connect. Ah, we can build it in here and it'll connect. Nice. Okay, let's get that. So this is going to relay all the way. Hook it all up to the ship's computer and then we can do stuff, right? Build a copy. Manage this node. No. We got a temporary connection because of this drone, I think. Do we want to install an upgrade? No. Let's feed steel plates into this for fuel, right? We're gonna the matter reactor is gonna use steel plates since we have tons of them for fuel. All right, we connect this up. Let's move this thing. We're gonna relocate this thing so that it can connect all of this crap up, right? Because we need to be able to charge up our robots and stuff too. Okay, we connect this, and then this thing can connect to the door, connect to the oxygen, connect to this thing here, connect to this solar panel, connect to this door, connect to this vent. Wait, whoops. Not quite. We can connect to this light, floor light. Very nice. Okay, perfect. So now, the temperature of this place, we're going to relocate this as well. This heater. We're going to put it over here. Should be repaired too. And then we can relocate these sleeping beds here. And here. Let's also... oh, you have to deconstruct it. Okay, fine. Alright, let's start heating it up in here a little bit. It would be good. This is a... what is this? Reactor efficiency upgrade. workers failed to find a charge station. Why? Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, these guys can now start recharging and stuff too. Look, see, this guy needs to fuel up on the charge station. Nice. We could get like a big container to store some of this crap that's laying around too. Let's start hauling some of this stuff out of here. And also, we can connect. We can connect all this stuff up too. Let's get this door connected. There is another oxygen pump in here. We have an electricity deficit. The grid can't supply enough power. So we're going to have to grab another reactor. Or build one. We can build them too. There's a whole bunch of dead people down here. Look at all these. There's dead people and dead spiders. I think that... I don't know where the spiders come from. Maybe I don't even want to know. CJ is still alive, just... Almost dead, though. I doomed them. Oh, look, I could have taken some of this stuff from here. I didn't have to necessarily build it. I'll just see if there's another reactor laying around, and if not, I'll just build one. I'm sure I saw one somewhere, but I can't remember where. Around. I saw one around. What's this thing? Oh, CPU module. Okay, we'll need that later. There's like all these grow beds and stuff here, too. It looks like there's some... dead robots here as well. Maybe we can repair them or dismantle them. Recycle them, my favorite. Man, I love recycling. Holy crap. Recycling is so good. It's so fun. Okay, we're going to have to build another one. So we want build, electricity, and we want a matter reactor. Let's put this here. We're going to need 2 of these because we don't have enough power right now. Dead robots, yeah. Am I playing this with 360 frames per second on my new insane Alienware monitor? I absolutely am. The frames per second is blowing my mind. It's just insane. My mind is exploding everywhere. Close the exterior door? I will. I have to get some more power hooked up first. Power is the big one right now. We're running at a deficit. CJ and Reload both died. They're both dead. Sad times. Okay, we want to hook this up. And feed steel plates into it. This is how you do research. Science, biotech, advanced construction. So advanced construction gives us like different things that we can build. Furniture, construction speed, there's a winch, lighting, a treadmill, advanced energy. Advanced energy makes it so that we can build solar panels, switches, wall sockets, floor sockets, all that good stuff. Technology gives us a storage unit, repair station, and all that, and then we can do space travel as well. We need to do the one that gives us storage. I can't remember where that is though. Biotech's pretty good too, right? So that we can make food for our dudes. Computing gives us disk and memory module, which we're gonna need to do more research. This gives us a teleporter. I can't remember what the teleporter does. Okay, let's get computing researched. The winch is the best, you think? Okay, there's a dust storm. This guy needs to find a charging station. That's okay. We can find a charging station, no problem. These are all in unsafe areas. We can start moving some of this stuff back into here. Let's repair some of this stuff that's broken. Put our drones to work. We don't have storage. So this spacesuit, we can relocate it over to here for now. We gotta repair this thing too before we can move it. I mean, it's worth moving this stuff, right? Got a helmet here too that we can move. It's an extra bed. What's this thing? This is just a microchip. It's not an upgrade or anything. It's just a thing that we can store, right? It's used like in general construction. Once we have some storage, we can do that, right? What is this? Oh, this is another spacesuit. Okay, let's relocate this spacesuit as well. What's valuable spacesuits just being left out here? Let's repair this. Okay, we can move some of these things in here now. Batteries and stuff. We don't want this stuff just dying out here in the cold alone. There's a thruster back here too. I'm a thruster. Oh, I thrust. Do you need to connect the bottom door to the power as well? It helps for sure, yeah. This is an airlock door, so it should help with the temperature and stuff. Look, temperature is already... We got 8% oxygen, and the temperature is minus 23 degrees. It's 21 degrees near the heater. But then it drops noticeably as you travel further into the room, so we're going to need a couple more heaters, I think. Let's relocate this heater, then. Start warming up this room. I don't know how many heaters we're gonna need. There's probably like technology upgrades for heaters and stuff too, right? There's a loom here, a bunch of connectors. There's also this crafting station, some survival meals too. We just need some storage. Okay, let's relocate this floor socket thing too, because then we can power up stuff here. Okay, that's being moved. All this stuff should be being moved. Can this guy not like access up here? I don't know what's going on actually. Who's this? Andre Clark! Andre Clark, what are you doing? Don't just stand there, Andre. He has no task. He's not moving. Andre, you can sleep in here in this bed. You need to get into this room. It's not safe in here. Okay, you know what? It's like 17 degrees in here, though. It's not too bad. It's like 13 degrees where Andre's standing right now. Andre is woken up from his long slumber and is just thinking about stuff. He's pacing around. He's looking at all the dead bodies, and he's like, what's going on? This guy's very low on energy. Alright. Let's connect this heater up to here as well. Get this thing rocking so that it's nice and warm in here for Andre. He's trying to heal the corpses. He better not be. He's good at a bunch of stuff. Construction, demolition. He's pretty good at. Not bad. He's good at cleaning as well. I wonder if we can get him to clean. Haul, process, deconstruct, cancel tasks, copy configuration. I'm not really sure how to get colonists to do stuff. I think if you have like an area for them to work in, they will just work. Okay, let's relocate all of these survival meals over here for Andre as well. He's got, we can rename him. He has, he's got equipment as well, see? So his body, his helmet, but I don't know how to make him wear the spacesuit. Spacesuit red. Maybe they just pick it up when they need it. You have to put them in like a furniture container or something. He's gonna die in 2 minutes? No, he's fine. This guy is not gonna die. This guy is gonna become the atom of our whole colony here. That's what he's gonna do. Floors, walls, doors. No. Special floors. Special doors. The storage container is huge. I don't think that there's one laying around here, though. To construct one. But I don't have the option to construct it yet. What's this? The big disk module. Okay, let's get out there and repair this thing, too. We might need another charging station. Oh, he's in. What's he doing? He put the spacesuit on. He's ready to go. Look. Good job, Andre. He just put it on. He just put his own spacesuit on like a big boy. He's doing it. Oh, he did it. He does have a helmet. Yeah. Oh, he's thinking about going to bed. This guy. This guy is thinking about going to his damn bed. Okay, good job, Andre. Really nice job. He's doing it. He is doing it. Alright, let's get this connected. Where are you going now, Andre? He's gonna need a toilet at some point. He's gonna need to eat too. I brought his meals over here, actually. His meals are here. We need to... We're low on power. We have energy deficit again. So we're gonna have to build another matter reactor. Let's just build it here, I guess. I mean, we can organize all this stuff later, right? Now get him cleaning? I wonder how you do it, actually. Traits, skills, no task, explain why. So, he's got 2 completed tasks, failed tasks, tasks with unreachable locations. Is there a way that we can just say to him, can you please do, like, cleaning? Plants, maintenance, repairs. If you click on it... Oh, you can put mind control on him and make him do stuff. Research, operations, cleaning. So we have no way for him to do cleaning right now. We could do maintenance. He's thinking about all of these things. Maybe there's just nothing for him to actually do. There's just no tasky waskies for him to carry out at the present moment. Maybe we can get him cooking food or something like that. We want to move some of this crap as well, right? Relocate this bed, for example. That needs to be relocated. All this stuff is queued up to be relocated, but nothing's going out there to relocate. Andre's fucking pissed. He is so mad. He's extroverted. He has one trait, and that trait is that he's extroverted. What a champion. Right, okay, so we want to connect this up. Feed steel plates into here as well. He might need some tools for cleaning. That's a good point. Okay, let's see what this crafting station can do. Can we just relocate this? Yeah, okay, let's relocate this for Andre and see if he can actually do anything with it. We seem to have a backlog of jobs here that aren't being done. Relocations and whatnot. And CJ is dead too. Who killed CJ? The hell? Who killed my precious little CJ? Maybe they can't go out in the dust storm or something. I don't know why these guys can't make it to not moving. No task. Explain why. Last failed. Maybe it's the dust storm. Maybe they won't travel too far from here until the dust storm clears up. I don't know. He can talk to all the robots? That's true actually. He can talk to the robots. You're right. He's thinking about doing maintenance. Oh, he's cleaning. He's cleaning up. Oh, man. He's just decided to put himself to work. He got sick of just idling. Good for him. I guess the robots can't do cleaning? It's an impossibility? Okay, let's repair this. And this. Okay, these guys can make it over here. But they seem to refuse to go over here. For whatever reason. I don't know why, actually. There's... Oh! No! He's doing it! Okay. Relocations are back on the menu. Good. Okay, let's relocate this now that it's been fixed. And then we can connect it up for some free power. Let's relocate this this disc thing for more research later. The thruster I can leave there for now. I don't know what we need that for just yet. Well, I mean, I know what a thruster is for. But I don't think we need it right now, so I'm not going to move it right now. You know what I mean? We are currently capable of producing 71.2 kilowatts. Peak consumption has exceeded 80%. Therefore, to avoid electricity deficit, we have to build more devices that can produce electricity. Matter reactors, solar panels, whatever we have blueprints for. Okay. No problem. We've got another solar panel making its way over here in 2 seconds. You know what your thrust is for? Thrust. Thrust this. Okay, there's another battery here too. Maybe we can use these batteries to store some of the power that we're generating. Oh! Okay, the crafting table is here. Okay. Not configured. I don't know if we're able to craft anything. We don't have an operator. We have surface slots and details. We have no blueprints for the crafting station. That's why. Andre's going to sleep. He's sleeping in a pod. Good job, Andre. Good job. Can you believe this guy? All right. And we have some more solar panels. Look, the solar panels need to be dusted. You gotta dust them. Very nice. Okay, good. Right, where is this other floor socket? Has it moved yet? It has. Okay, is there anything else over here that we want to bring over? Like maybe some more solar panels? There's another floor socket here. It needs to be repaired first. Aha. Got to repair this one too, but we can move it over. Eventually we'll be able to make these, but for now, we just got to recycle them, you know? You just want a copy of Zero Sievert on their Discord? Found the game because of you and Dan? Oh, did Dan end up playing it? I told him about it, but I wasn't sure if he played it or not. Did he like it? Dan Geese? Dan Geese. I feel like it's the kind of game he would like, right? He likes stuff like that. He likes games that are hard, right? Like, he likes a challenge. You think he did, but he won't play it again on stream? All right. Just like he just was like a one-off. It was too much. It was too much for him. For poor Dan Geese. I think it's still like quite a an early access sort of thing too, right? Oh look, maybe we can get this guy to start growing some food in a mini planter. Okay, let's move this over here. Our computing job is almost 85% researched. We're getting there. He kept making jokes about how you can copy my homework, but make it seem like you didn't copy towards Tarkov. Oh, yeah. That sounds about right, yeah. Okay, let's power this thing up. Do we want wheat or a coffee tree? Let's get some wheat planted in here. Okay. We also have a 1 terahertz CPU module that we could plug in when we need to do some more research and stuff. That could be good. Did they repair this thing yet? Yep. Okay, we can move it and start using it. I don't know what the battery actually does. It's 100% charged though. Anybody know how batteries work? No? Nobody knows? Okay, Andre's still not doing anything. Alright, perfect. So now we have 3 of these solar panels set up. You just charge them up and plug them in. The machine has done 2 cramps, it looks like, on the solar panels. Okay, computing is done. Advanced computing, or do we want to do communications? I don't know. We can get this teleporter, small device that enables close range teleportation of various objects and even living beings. Right, okay. I don't know why we need this. Research station, temperature control, molecular rearrangement, and atmosphere control. That sounds like useful stuff. Biotech will give us survival meal blueprints with a cooking station and mini planter. Seems like that could be good. Furniture, advanced construction, construction speed ×2. Lighting, treadmill. Advanced energy. I feel like advanced energy could be good, right? Making solar panels. We would need 12 memory, though. We currently have 8 memory. And we've used up 4. There's also technology here, which gives us the storage unit. Maybe we go for this next. Okay. Storage unit, we're researching. 5 kilowatts of technology being researched. Then we're going to have to bring these... CPUs and some of this memory online, right? Do you think Andre could use a treadmill? I don't think Andre needs a treadmill, honestly. His comfortable temperature is 17.4 degrees. It's currently 17.4 degrees. Exactly. I think he's actually just comfortable. I think that's what it's trying to say, right? He needs a toilet. And a shower. And purpose as well. This guy has nothing to do right now. Even though there's places for him to clean up and stuff, we need to build him somewhere to work. This guy needs a full-time job. Currently, he doesn't have a full-time job. It's making him upset. Define needs a toilet. I should buy a treadmill. That's rude. That's rude. I think you need to have a word with them, with the person in the mirror. I almost said man, but I realize can't get away with that anymore. Okay, let's relocate this thing since it's been repaired. We got one here, which should cover most of this room. So we're gonna want one like maybe here as well to cover the rest of the room. Off he goes. He's relocating. Andre is seeking relief. I think Andre is using this planter as a toilet. Yeah, he is. Andre just did his business inside the in the planter. He wants to have some fun as well. Okay, let's see you try to do that for your showering need, Andre. He thinks he's so smart. Free manure? Well, we gotta get some fertilizer from somewhere, right? Come on. Come on now. Aren't we all just seeking relief? I think so. Terraforming? This function requires a connection to a terraform controls device. Research terraforming to acquire the terraform controls blueprint. Ship controls? Choose ship forward direction. We're not ready for that yet. Star map. Nope. We don't have space travel yet. Wallet. We don't have economy yet. Research. Insulation. See, we can see how insulated everything is. We can see the temperature as well. Maybe another heater or two is needed here. Oxygen. You can see where the oxygen is being created. And where it is stored as well. There's another oxygen machine somewhere. Oh, it's right up here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's get this thing repaired and then we can bring it online. Get some more oxygen into this room. We're gonna have some more colonists soon, right? We got another guy probably turning up pretty soon. Andre just makes me think of Resident Evil 7 and Sips yelling at him. There's somebody called Andre in Resident Evil 7? I don't remember that. Okay, let's move this thing here. Let's also make a connection here. And then make a connection here too. And then we could connect this too. 5 kilowatts. So now we have 32 disk spaces. Wait, is this disk space? No, this is a CPU module. I don't know what the CPU module is actually used for. It's disk space and memory that we need for research. There was something down here. Here's a disk module. Okay, we can relocate this one too. We're gonna have a server farm up here. It's gonna be sweet. We still can't relocate this stuff. And Andre wants a shower really bad. Am I gonna play Resident Evil 8 for Halloween? Play clown music when you're scared of the giant vampire lady? I don't know. I didn't find that Resident Evil 8 looked that scary. Resident Evil 7, I think it was the setting that kind of did it for me. I found it really, really creepy. There you go. What can you do? What can you do about that? Alright. Disks online. 56 disk space. We need some memory. We need to... I actually can make some memory. Because I have computing. We can make a 1 EB memory module. We can make a couple of these, in fact, right? Okay, let's get these things made and get them online so that we can do some more research. My experience with Resident Evil 7 was listening to clown music and looking through my fingers. I know. I was actually fully shit scared of that game. Don't judge me, okay? Do not judge me. That's not nice. Okay, we can break this connection, right? Relocate, connector, manage connections. So we want to disconnect this from the vent to free up a space so that we can connect this up like that, right? Much better. And then if we need to connect things up here, we can do that. Perfect. Okay, now all we need is we need to make a bone zone, right? Ruby, Clementine, Hot Pants. If we could somehow process these people into food and then recycle their clothing and stuff as well, they're not wearing anything, then I feel like we would be in the money big time, you know? Connect the oxygen pump? Oh yeah, I will. It's ready to go, isn't it? Oxygen pump connected. We are pumping. We have this wonderful place for Andre to live all by himself. All by his damn self. Can we repair these guys? No. I think we can, I think in here, in a disassembler, we can, let's fix this thing and hook it up, because I think we can disassemble these broken robots and take some of their parts. There's a loom here, too, which you can maybe use. I think we have to protect the computer from bad guys eventually as well. Maybe not just yet, though. Oops. Okay, so now we should have more memory. It's one memory per thing. We need to get better ones, right? This is doing 24 ZBs, but this is just doing one EB, one little EB. I don't know why they're not hauling this stuff. Is it just not accessible to them? Maybe we just need a door in here? Structure, door. Maybe if I build a door out that way, they can move some of this stuff. There's a perfectly good okay, now he's going around. Maybe it's just like too far away from like the rest of the grid, or away from the computer or something. I don't know. Can't fit through the door? Oh, you think it's too big to fit through the door? Wait, but this disk module should be fine, right? It's small. The battery and maybe the other stuff I could understand, but... Okay, check this out. Check what you can do here as well. Look, you could do a big old build. No, it's deconstruct. You could just deconstruct all of these like little crappy floating bits for more materials. Oh, there's a storage capsule. Oh, look at this. It's floating in from space. What's in it? These storage capsules are the equivalent of drop pods in RimWorld. They usually just have like some free shit in them. It's like treasure, yeah. It's a little treasure. Who's this? It's Andre. Andre looks different with his helmet on. He's moving to position. Oh, look, he's actually... Andre's doing a construction. He's found his purpose. Andre's just like, no, Skynet, not today. I'm doing the work. I'm doing the robo work. You can pog as much as you'd like, yeah. Now is the moment. Andre found his purpose in life. Nice. Good job, Andre. Great job. Okay, let's make sure that this is hooked up. All right, now that there's a door there, hopefully... what's wrong, Andre? He's roaming. He's just having a look around. He's... Wade! Wade Leonard. Okay. We got ourselves a Wade Leonard now as well. Andre and Wade. Sitting in a tree. Kissing. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes Wade in a baby carriage. Sucking his thumb, pooing his pants. Trying to do the boogie dance. Fuck you, Wade. Fuck you and your boogie dancing, Wade. Idiot. You know what I mean? What's he doing in there? He just woke up from stasis. Dowie, if you must know. Now look at him. How skillful is this guy? Not very. He's a good scientist. He has no task. He's unmanaged. Maybe he'll put this spacesuit on. Look. Maybe he's thinking about putting the red spacesuit on. Aha. Okay, now we can make a storage unit, which is going to be huge. Okay. Memory capacity, we need some more. Resource processing. We got a grinder and a disassembler here. We can make a grinder. Used for grinding larger materials into finer ones. Use this to turn rocks into soil or coal into carbon. Oh, we can make clothing as well. With a loom. Manufacturing, we can make crafting station, optical fiber, gears, battery cell. This might give us blueprints. Security. A fluid cannon. We can make bridge controls eventually. Should we make a treadmill for these guys? Or should we get some more lighting? Or what about a winch? Or what about construction speed ×2? Or some furniture? We can make a vase and stuff. Advanced construction will give us like a whole bunch of new floors and stuff that we can use. Probably biotech next, right? So that we can go into hygiene and make a toilet and a shower for these guys. Vegetarian food. There's some recycling that can be done here. Produces water and clean biomass out of bio-waste. Essential for creating a self-sustaining ecosystem. Sounds good. Okay, biotech it is. Let's go. What about food? Yeah, we're going to do it with biotech. And find a habitable planet in the meantime as well. Once we find that habitable planet, we're laughing. Okay, can we... change construction robot, construction drone, carrier drone, and cleaning bot? Okay. So all of these dead robots we can process now, right? They're coming to pick them up, it looks like. Good. I don't know what they get deconstructed into. Probably just like whirling doodads and some gears and stuff, but that's cool, right? Who doesn't like that? It would be nice to have some place to store all those raw material piles. We could build a storage unit for this. Of course we can. I forgot. Okay, facilities, a repair station, a storage unit. Look at the size of this. Okay, let's put this over here. Get this thing built. Oh, look at this thing's actually... Something's happening here. It's deconstructing an old robo. It's processing a construction drone. 3 out of 5. It's got a lot of work to do. They're moving the big bio thing in here. Finally. Holy crap, good job. Okay, let's get this thing hooked up to some power. And let's also make... We can do a full oak tree. I think just wheat for now. We can use the wheat to make meals, right? We're going to have a bio deck. The whole thing is coming along now. Agreed? Once we can start storing stuff as well, we can clean up some of these bits and pieces that are just laying around on the ground. Clean the solar panels. I'm cleaning them. Might need some feng shui based, or yeah, you're right actually. Some feng shui. Some feng shui. Feng shui. Another ad I must be drowning in Ferraris. I'm not gonna lie, actually. The hashtag ads recently have been real nice. Really nice. What is this? A steel chair? Let's repair that steel chair. These wooden chairs we can just deconstruct, though. Okay, we don't want... This is space FFS. We're in space FFS. Wooden chairs. What's the name of our spaceship? The USS Shropshire, the USS the Shire, the USS Mordor, like some medieval crap. Wooden chairs. What's wrong with that? We're going for plastic. By the way, those oxygen generators don't do anything next to each other. I discovered this last night. Oh, really? It's not going to create more oxygen? How do you know this? No, what are you talking about, Dowie? Look, we're at 20%. It's a pressure thing, right? You gotta create the pressure. Did you make sure that you repaired the hull? 20% oxygen is good. I think it's good. Dowie. Tells you in the tooltip. Where? Details? Codex entry? Produces oxygen. One should be enough to fill up a medium-sized area. Placing more than one in close proximity has no benefit. You should check the temperature overlay before placing this item. If oxygen is produced in extremely hot areas, the room will catch on fire. Okay. So you think one of them would have been enough? Oh. Hey, look at... It's traveling over here. Let's open it up. Oh, it's still flying. Where's it gonna land? Andre just looking up in the sky like, what's going on? Oh, I see. It's like... It's... Oh, come on! Excuse me. My crafting bench. Oh, wait. Dino Crisis. What are you doing here? Oh, no. So it... I don't know about this. Okay, let's disassemble this storage capsule. Okay, and then we can start hauling some of this stuff out of here, right? Let's haul these coffee beans, these turds off of here and stuff too. Let's get some of this stuff stored. Putting this stuff into storage. These coffee beans as well. There's all these big rocks and stuff here that can be hauled as well. Perfect. What's this? This is a stockpile of rubber. It's a rubber stockpile. Hauling. 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 All this stuff can be hauled. All this crap can be hauled as well. And this. Not the meals so much, though. We'll store those somewhere else. Okay, this stupid chair. Wooden chair. Deconstructing it. Okay. Nobody gets to sit on a wooden chair. Wait. But a steel chair. Perfect, okay. Somebody can do guard duty there. That'll be nice. Okay, let's haul this radioactive material as well. Let's have a little tidy up in here. Nice. Okay, well, we have three. We have Dino Crisis, Wade, and Andre in our colony now. Things are looking up. A steel chair off the top rope? Don't. Don't. Okay, let's light up this area over here too. There might be some more lights around it. We could do is having some more floor lights, right? To light up these rooms. What's the problem? Nothing. He's fine. He's got an attachment. Oh, he's attached to a sleeping pod. I see. This bed is in an area that is too hot. Wait, really? Why is it so hot? Oh yeah, it's like 49 degrees. Oh, it's probably because it's right next to this, right? Alright, let's relocate this bed here. Maybe it won't be so hot there. That's like 17 degrees there. 21 degrees even. Alright, good job, Dino Crisis. Welcome. She's in a bad mood, it looks like. No equipment. I don't know what ablutophobic means. Overwhelming fear of bathing, cleaning, or washing. Oh, so like me IRL. That's cool. That's good to know, actually. It's nice. She doesn't like to have a wash, and neither do I. You need a people area and a robot area, because the robots run hot. Oh, really? So we don't want our robots interfering with the people area? Okay, maybe that's like an advanced thing that we can maybe look at doing later, though, right? Because, like, for now, I don't know how to separate things out, but I like the idea of separating. I like the robot-human segregation, you know? I do like that. I like the flow of human traffic, like in Prison Architect and stuff. So I'd be up for doing that, like in this game too, getting it set up. Okay, this bed is not in an area that's too hot now. It's pretty good. This plant is not growing because I think it's too hot. We're gonna have to relocate this. Let's put it up here, actually. It shouldn't be too hot up here. We'll put it next to our tweaked out technical shizzle whizzle. Once we get biotech done, we can start creating some food for these guys. And then once we're creating some food, the next bit of research we'll do will be to get them facilities like toilets. Toilets and showers, which everybody except for Dino Crisis is going to use. I don't think she's got a phobia of going to the bathroom, though. I think her phobia is mainly just washing, right? Okay. We're back to growing the wheat. Very good. Are there any more planters over here? Some more stuff that we can pick up? There's a bunch of crap here. Let's relocate this. Let's repair and then relocate the steel chair. Waste not, want not. Am I right? There's a bunch of doodads down here, but no no buildings that we can recycle. Some lights and... Aha. Okay, let's relocate this bad boy over here. Nice. Anything else? Could just deconstruct some of this stuff. This is a huge steel table. Okay, let's repair it and move it. What the heck is this thing? Water. Oh, it's, you can just move it. I thought it was like maybe a decoration or something, but it's not. These are just resources that you can haul. You can haul these resources. There's a pet bowl here. I don't think we have any pets just yet. Okay, let's haul this water. Haul all this crap as well. I don't know why there's just like a bunch of crap laying around here. How do we get this this dirty ass floor to be cleaned? Details. Dirty ass floor. Well, will one of our guys do the cleanup? Maybe. Can we do a space funeral for these people? Like Star Trek style, like put them in the capsule and launch them out of the photon torpedo cannon? I can create a new crafting table, yes, but I don't have any blueprints to craft anything just yet, so there's not a lot of point. Okay, let's get this table. Sorry, chair, I meant to say. Maybe we need to set up like a dining area for these guys. Okay, survival meal, cooking station, and mini planter. Ready to go. Okay, so that's biotech. Next thing we're going to want is hygiene. Start researching hygiene. Okay, hygiene is happening. We're moving the table. We're going to create a food production station, a cooking station. Let's just get this thing set up like here. Let's get this guy powered up. Let's grow some wheat. We're getting there, chat. We're things are happening. Things are happening at a good pace now. Wouldn't you agree? Look, we're moving stuff. We're gonna be growing stuff. We're gonna be able to go to the toilet soon. We're gonna be able to have a nice shower soon too. Ooh. And all in this nice little pressurized box that we've created. Very good. Is it like playing RimWorld? It's very similar to RimWorld, yeah. It's not exactly like RimWorld. It's just it's a colony manager, right? I mean, a bit like kind of Prison Architect is kind of like a colony manager as well, right? It's just themed a little differently. But it plays very much like those games. Not a bad thing because they're fantastic games, right? When am I going to try Overwatch 2? I played it the other day. I played it about as much as I'm willing to play it the other day. I uninstalled it already. It's just not really for me, you know? It's too cold over here, apparently. No, it's not. Okay. Alright, more wheat growing. That's what I keep saying. I know. I almost... I was up for playing with... Hafu and them were playing yesterday. And I offered to be their fifth if they were still playing, but they finished playing. But I feel like it was good. I kind of dodged a bullet, you know, like... I feel like I could play Overwatch 2 with a group, but I still don't really want to play it, you know? When am I going to try to play... When am I going to try Overwatch 1? It's gone. You cannot even play that game anymore. It's It does not exist. Okay, let's relocate this up here with these other ones. We'll try to keep all this stuff together, right? In an ideal growing area. So all of those bits and pieces that were on the ground here were the proceeds of deconstructing those robots, right? Ah, look, the table's here too. Nice. When am I going to play My Name is Mayo? I don't know. What is that? Sounds good. All right. We're going to get somebody cooking some meals. Somebody's going to have a full-time job because we're just going to cook meals until we can't cook no more. As soon as this thing is ready. Boom. We're ready to plug her in. Plugging her in. Okay. No operator required. We want to create survival meals. Yep. Cook. Wanted amount 19 out of 10. Target is global inventory. Survival meal, protein. Stop producing. Produce forever. I think this is producing forever now. Yeah, I think it is. Okay. So we're producing survival meals, which needs what? Protein. Protein times 1. We might need to make some more protein. We have no protein? Crafted in a cloning pod, ingredients, protein, plant fiber, and water. Produced by a processing cat in a nutrient extractor, a crawler, a dog, or a human in a nutrient extractor. Wow. We can craft a cat, a crawler, a dog, a human, multi-fertilizer, protein, or survival meal. So we just need to get some more protein now. We can craft it in a cloning pod with... wait, protein... Nutrient extract from living meat-based organisms, an essential part of gourmet meals. Can we make a survival meal with not protein? Cooking station. I guess you can't, right? You have to have protein. What can we use this wheat for? And how do I make a nutrient extractor? Computing, food production, facilities, food production, mini planter. I have so many humans that I can extract protein from, you know? It'd be good. Oh, produce custom amount. Wanted amount. Okay. Let's just try to have like 25 in our global inventory at all times. Sure. Oh, the dust storm ended. Nice. Okay, we have to increase our electricity production. It's telling me to do this. Let's get another matter reactor, I guess. Maybe we'll run out of these steel plates soon. You want me to extract your protein? I would love to. I would simply adore that. That would be the best. I don't know if you can store these meals in a storage container. I think there's a special container that you need for it, but we're researching hygiene right now. That's the priority. Let's relocate this thing after we repair it as well. We need to find out what we can do with wheat. Simple meals need protein. What do we do with wheat? Wheat. Wheat. A common plant culture that grows well in 0 gravity. Okay, thank you. Maybe there's like some sort of recipe or something that we can discover where we can bake bread or, I don't know, something like that. The word I'm looking for is fridge. Oh, vegetarian meals. Yeah, you're right. That's right, isn't it? Vegetarian food, so we can make bread with flour and soy burgers with plant fibers. There you go. That's the one. There's a recycler here. Where do you get the nutrient thing from? Maybe there's one here already that I just didn't notice. Because there are a couple of machines laying around in the wreckage, isn't there? Has this been... yeah, nice. Okay, we can relocate this as well. Get some more stuff growing. We've moved everything from there, pretty much. There's batteries and stuff up here. There's a loom. There's a loom, but I don't think we can make anything just yet. Okay, but we could repair this loom and bring it back, ready for when we can do something with it, right? Good. This is part of a bigger map you can explore. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you can go to different planets and systems and stuff, I think. It seems pretty involved. Okay, let's get this done. Perfect. We're producing even more electricity. We're making food. We're making simple meals for all of our dudes. Okay, electricity production complete. We gotta find a habitable planet and research the telescope. That's the first part of finding a habitable planet. The second part will probably be something like repair the ship and make it so that you can actually use it. Let's make a coffee tree as well. See what this... how long it takes to make a coffee tree, and then maybe we can make some nice coffees for our guys, right? Good. Okay, this thing is ready to be relocated. Let's put it here, I guess. You can't chuck bodies in the generator, no. There's a nutrient extractor that we can build at some point that we can process them in and get some protein out of them. We can make more meals with the protein. We should have... there's 42 proteins laying around on the map. And inside our storage unit, there's 2 proteins. I've ejected them. Oh, nice. The cooking station is idle, so we have enough meals made. Perfect. And toilets and showers will be coming online pretty soon. I'm just gonna haul this mess away. Look at this noob just leaving his proteins lying around. I know. It's my fault. I left all my proteins lying around like a huge noob. I regret it. I do regret it. I am filled with some regret, for sure. Okay, we're gonna start deconstructing some of this stuff too, right? We're gonna deconstruct this whole area up here. Wait. No, we're not. We might expand there. This stuff can all be deconstructed, except for this. We can relocate to, like, here, maybe. Our thruster. The rest of this can be deconstructed. We'll use up all these. We'll hang on to all of these resources to make the ship better. We're gonna make a slimline ship. If I like this game, I'd love Star Citizen. Really? You think Star Citizen's any good? people been playing? Okay, hygiene is done. Should we do vegetarian food next? Or recycling? Produces water and clean biomass out of bio waste. I feel like this is the one, right? But we don't have enough memory. So I need to make some more memory before we can do it. 8, 12. So we need to increase our memory capacity to 12 to be able to do this. But vegetarian food we can do. Okay, let's do vegetarian food first then, and then we'll do that after. We just need to build some more computing. Some more memory modules. Where the heck can we put all of our memory modules? Back here? Just make 6 for now. $500 million game? What, Star Citizen's $500 million? There's no way, right? That is just not possible. It's 60. It was only 60 bucks. That sounds more like it. All right. Another thing that we want to do is we want to make a toilet. And a shower, right? Put them here. All right. These guys are deconstructing all this stuff. Very good. We're getting a whole bunch of steel plates back. That stuff does not need to be there. And in the meantime, it looks like Andre is working. Is this Andre? It's Andre. Andre is hard at work. Look, the colonists are all mucking in. They're doing it. They are doing it. Okay, the temperature in this room, we could probably do with having another heater in here, realistically, right? Structure, facilities, electricity. I don't think I can make heaters yet. I gotta research it, right? Gotta research atmosphere. Can we build domes in this game? No, I don't think you're allowed to build a dome in this game. That's one thing that they don't want you to do. Special floors? Special floor frame? Teddy Bear's construction leveled up to 2. Good job, Teddy Bear. We love that for Teddy Bear. He's done it. He's going to have a well-earned recharge. What a guy, eh? Okay, memory is up to 13 now, so we should be able to do... Oh, large planter. Auto dock could be kind of cool too, right? Advanced medical pod that can perform microsurgery and treat various health conditions? Man, I need one of those in my house right now to do routine biopsies on my prostate. I'm still waiting for the results. I don't know what's going on. 13 memory? That's 3 more than me? Well, I got 10 memories? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Research the atmosphere? Don't tell me what to do. Don't you dare tell me what to do, okay? Carbon fiber? We can weave a carbon fiber. Do we want to weave a carbon fiber? We can weave 10 carbon fibers. We just need carbon for it. It's required for building a small emblem. Oh, it's required for crafting spacesuits and helmets as well. Okay, this is good. I love this little rainbow thing here. Okay, the memory databanks are online. We're getting so close now. We just got to research the telescope and we're out of this. We're going to blow this popsicle stand. Okay, let's deconstruct all this stuff. I think we're going to deconstruct all this too, honestly. Just store all of the steel plates in there. Don't forget to plug in the rest of my batteries. Does it matter? This one is at 70% charged. Boris Eve! His construction is leveled up to 2 as well. I love that your guys can get better at doing jobs. I think that's great. It's really something else. Maybe we use the airlock here instead of this door that goes out. Once this is deconstructed, I vote that we get rid of this door. And also, we might want to repair some of this stuff. Let's do some quick repairs here. We got to maintain the integrity here. The hull integrity, right? It's important. I like it when this guy moves, he leaves little tracks behind him. It's so neat, isn't it? The devs made this nice shaped map and I'm turning it into a square. Yes. I'm going to but maybe I could make it not a square, but I'm happy with it being a square. My symmetries. I need my symmetries. Why are there dead turds in that building with the green stuff? They're not dead. They're dead people. Clementine McCarthy, Ruby, and Hot Pants are all dead in here. We're gonna extract protein out of their dead bodies soon. It's gonna be awesome. We're weaving some carbon fibers. Those are people, yeah, they are. I'm gonna deconstruct this. You know what? No, I'm not. This one is a huge one. This is a better one than the other ones. These are 8. This is a 16. 16 could be useful, right? I'm not deconstructing that. No way, no how. All right. It looks like the shower is being used. And it looks like the toilet's also being used. There's no bio-waste in the toilet, but people are definitely using the shower. We're going to be able to turn that bio-waste back into water and stuff, right? Dino Crisis, who is scared of using the shower, is indeed using the shower, yeah. I don't know if, like, once the shuttle is fixed, if we can... Let's get this vent working. This one too. Once the shuttle is working, I don't know if we can get people to go out in the shuttle. Maybe you can. Shuttle. How to launch. If there is an explorable space object next to us, we can launch an expedition. We need bridge controls to see the objects in the star map and engines to travel in space. We also have to build a shuttle that will transport the expedition crew and loot. Man, I think we're going to need some weapons for our guys too, right? We got to send them out there and make sure that they can put their phasers on stun. Very important. Right? Okay, I'm gonna deconstruct the rest of this. I guess we can start deconstructing some of this crap down here too. You have some open vents that are exchanging oxygen and heat with another area. If that area is outside of the ship or not airtight, the atmosphere will keep leaking forever. You can close vents if they're connected to your electricity grid. Okay, let's just see what's happening here. So temperature and oxygen. Okay, so there is oxygen going into this room, but we kind of want that to happen, right? It's okay. We need oxygen in here. In fact, we could probably relocate this one into this room. Since, like Dowie said, you don't put them side by side. Even though I think that they're not quite side by side, and it's fine. It's saying that it's going out into space. I think it's because these vents go right into space, right? So we can close this one. And close this one. We don't want to vent air and stuff out into space. We could just replace these vents with windows, perhaps. I did it, yes, I know. It's me. It's the guy who does stuff. Once again, I've done it. I know. Okay, let's get this thing hooked up here. Perfect. Oxygen. The oxygen will leak out of this door as well because it's not an airlock. If it was an airlock door, it would be fine, right? Okay. In that case, let's put a wall here instead of this door so that they don't go out that way. We'll force them out of the airlock, and then we can research airlocks so that we can make more airlocks. Vents into space. Yes. Wonderful. Okay, that's good. So we can just do the same thing here too, right? Structure, walls. Get rid of all these doors. Okay, shift all this stuff. I think we've done a good start here. We're sustaining, right? We have many colonists now. We have 3. Wade, Dino, and Andre. Okay, vegetarian food has been done. Recycler? We want to get a recycler, right? It would be nice. Communications, advanced computing, auto dock, advanced construction. Let's get the recycler first so that we can make water out of the bio waste, and so that the our facilities don't like clog up as well. I think that's a good idea, right? What the heck did we just research? Special floors? It was not. Food. Oh yeah, you're right. Food. Okay, so survival meal. Stop producing. Wanted amount. Protein. How do you switch the thing? Cooking station? Food production, cooking station, survival meal. How do I change what it's making? 9 things produced. Stop producing. Oh, here we go. So bread, soy burger, So this needs 2 plant fibers, and bread needs flour. How do I turn wheat into flour? I don't think I have any flour right now, right? And I'm pretty sure I don't have plant fibers either. I have carbon fiber. No, I don't. Okay, so we are gonna have to make these. Okay. I need to figure out how to get flour, and I need to figure out how to get plant fibers. Have I checked my bum? Yes. I looked and I didn't see anything. I looked like crazy. 61%, 58%, 44%, 90%. Okay. Be interesting to see what happens when we get wheat. Once we harvest some wheat, maybe it'll open up like some new blueprints for the cooking station. And we need to. I can't make lights either. I need to research them. I think I can maybe move some lights over. This is a reinforced floor. This is a floor lit. I don't know if you can move the floor lighting on floors. Does it feel like your bots are not as stupid as the people in RimWorld? No, I think the colonists and the bots. Yeah, maybe they are a little bit smarter. You don't have to really prioritize jobs for them. They just seem to just do what needs to be done, which is kind of nice. I don't know. I mean, there's a degree of that in RimWorld as well, but I think there's probably priority lists and stuff. Oh, you can increase the priority of a job. Deconstruct, process, order the processing of objects. Well, maybe it's like up here somewhere. Sections, rooms, available tasks. Worker K9 is being hauled to a storage unit. Oh, Worker K9 is hauling scrap to the storage unit, that's why. Okay, this carbon fiber thing is done, so we can stop producing this. So we need to get blueprints. I think we need blueprints for making the spacesuits now. Oh, so we want to have 10 of these. So we need carbon. We have 413 carbon, so it should be fine. But there's nobody to do this job. Wade is just doing high fives to people. Oh, maybe she'll do it. No, she's decided not to do it. Fair enough. Fair enough. What can you do, right? 94%. Is there any standing lights? I think there is, yeah, but there's a whole research tree for lighting, which we need to look at. It's over here. Lighting. So yeah, there's a light block and then lit floors. I don't know, the light block seems like maybe it would, you could put it centrally in a room and it would just like light everywhere. Should be kind of nice, but the lit floors are kind of good too, honestly. I suppose we'll be able to make sleeping pods at some point as well. Probably. We want to deconstruct some of these little bits and pieces too, right? Just get more resources. This storage thing is about half full now. Dower, you need a sleeping pod? Man, I need one too, actually. I really need one bad. Okay, Clementine McCarthy, can we haul you to here? Can we just relocate your ass? Let's relocate these dead bodies into space. for now, so that they're not upsetting people too much. Right out of the airlock. Okay, check this out though. Nothing goes out of the airlock, but I think every time we open this door, so we're gonna have to change this structure walls to a wall, right? Okay, I've dropped the dead bodies have been moved out into space we just tied a rope around their legs so that the ship they're like attached to the ship still. It's cold storage, exactly. It's perfect. Okay, nice. All right, so we shouldn't lose any oxygen. It should be nice and airtight here now, because the airlock won't let it come out. Perfect. Should also do this with heat. Oh, look at the heat in here is nice. It's moving through. It's still kind of cold in the corners here, but we can maybe make a heater at some point. Oh, look at this. We're almost ready to harvest this wheat. I'm excited to see what happens when we harvest the wheat. I feel like once we have wheat in our inventory, maybe we'll be able to do some more stuff with it, right? It'll give us a blueprint at the cooking station to make flour or something like that. And just make some more planters and plant more wheat. Oh, look, here we go. Harvested. Oh. So you get grain and plant fiber from that. One of each. Holy crap, we're gonna need so many of these! Oh no! Oh man, it takes so long to grow. There's gotta be a better way. All that growth and you get one grain and one plant fiber. Maybe we need that. Maybe it's that lighting issue. Yeah, you might be right actually. Okay, so let's see if we stop producing this now. Soy burger bread. So we need flour. How the hell do you make flour? We don't have any flour available. Produced by processing grain in a nutrient extractor. I see, I see. Okay. Okay, back to survival meals then. Breakdown roaming around? Oh no. Dino Crisis is having a breakdown and is roaming around. Why did a battery discharge? We've had a unlawful discharge of battery, if you can believe this. Oh, because she had a shower? Of course she did. Of course she did. Chad, I gotta go to the bathroom. Let me go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, and we'll carry on for a bit. I think Hafu should be getting up pretty soon, and we'll play some Played Up. But if she sleeps longer or whatever, we can just keep playing this. It's pretty great. Okay, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Sorry, I'm back. Oh, I've returned. Oh, let me see. Hang on a second. I'm awake from my slumber. Nice. Nice. Me too. What's this? Oh. Thanks. I didn't die on the... No, I did not die on the toilet. Of course I didn't die on the toilet. What do you think I am? Somebody's just going to die on the toilet? That's not how I'm going out, chat. Okay? I made myself a promise. I am not going out like Elvis. I haven't lived any of my life like Elvis. Or I'm certainly not going out like he did either. What is this roaming around breakdown? This comes from a minus 45 mood. I'm looking at the needs here. There is some toilet need. There's a little tiny bit of toilet needs. Did I get tea? No, I didn't. I went to the bathroom. I had to mind the baby for a second, like I do pretty much every time I go into my house. And I also ate a sandwich while I was doing that too. So I'm back. I think Hafu's up though. We're gonna play some Plate Up in a minute. We can wrap up the hashtag ad, but we will continue with this. We'll continue with this probably tomorrow in the morning, right? You wish that you had a sandwich? Dowie, I wished I had one too, and you know what? I made it happen. I made my wish become a reality. A cheese sandwich? No, it was an egg mayonnaise with like a little bit of mustard, like a mustardy butter, and some cress. On like a nice tough rye bread. Oh, so good. It was really good. By mind the baby, you mean make babies? No, I meant because it's hard when you've got like a 15-month-old, right? I don't know if you've ever had to stay home all day with a 15-month-old before, but like, you know, most people are like, oh, you know, you just have kids and you just stay home all day. And what do you do all day? You don't do anything. But like, it's kind of true that you don't do anything because you can't do anything, because a 15-month-old baby will not let you do anything. Like, you know, you can't just like leave it in front of a TV or whatever. Like, they notice when you leave the room and start to cry immediately. So it's not like you can actually go and do anything. You can't even go to the bathroom half the time, right? What about going out on the toilet like Murtaugh with a pipe bomb? Well, now you're talking. Yeah. Sounds just like chat. Yeah, watching kids is definitely a full-time commitment. Yeah. So so when I do go in to go to the bathroom or whatever, oftentimes it's like, can you just look after the baby for 2 seconds so that I can do X or Y or Z or whatever? It's not easy. Man, I would hate to stay home all day with kids. It would just be the worst. Your 1-year-old never stops taking plastic containers out of the cupboard now? Yeah. Ours just likes walking all the time. So like, the trap is she'll put her arm up and you're like, oh cute, she's putting her arm up, I'll hold her hand. And then once she gets a kung fu grip on your hand, stands up, starts walking. And if you try to let go, she won't let you. And then if you try to let go, she screams. She's just like, nah, like we are walking now. So you have to be mindful of the traps as well, you know. Man who works in garage says he would never want to stay home all day. I would happily stay home all day. I just don't want to stay home and look after kids all day. If I didn't have kids, I would stay home all day and do nothing. I'd be perfectly happy for the rest of my life. If I had to stay home and look after 3 kids though all day, it would drive me insane immediately. I just don't think you understand the volume of tasks involved with looking after 3 kids. Also, not only that, you're trying to do stuff, and while you're trying to do the stuff that they've asked you to do, they're asking you to do more stuff. Like, it's insane. They have no concept of the amount of work or what time it is or anything. Like, you're trying to like masterfully sort of wind down a day at a certain point, right? And this usually starts from the moment that you wake up in the morning. What do I need to do to get these people to go to sleep tonight? That's how you spend your whole day. And while you're doing all the things that they need to get to that point, they're asking you to do more stuff on top of that whilst you're doing the stuff that they've already asked you to, right? The constant changing of requests. Yes, it's true. But again, like they don't realize, right? Like they have no concept of like the amount of like work and effort that goes into it. So, you know, like my daughter will get home and she won't even take her shoes off or anything, or coat, nothing. She's like, "Can I have my arts and crafts stuff?" And you're like, "Yeah, can you go to the bathroom first and wash your hands and take your shit?" "Yeah, but I want my arts and crafts stuff." "Yeah, I know, but there's like other stuff. Can I have it now?" No, you still haven't done a single thing yet." And then you're like, take your shoes off, go wash your hands, you know, go to the bathroom or whatever, not in that order. And then after you've had something to eat, maybe we'll look at that. but I want my arts and crafts stuff. Okay. And then you leave the room because you're not getting anywhere with it. You come back 5 years later, she's still standing there with her coat on and her bag and everything. But she's just like found something to look at for 5 minutes. And then when you walk into the room, you're like, can I have my arts and crafts stuff? Okay. And that's basically a whole day. So imagine that, but there's 3 of them doing that all day long. That's what it's like, staying home with kids. Yeah, you don't get a moment. The only moment you get is when you're so furious that you've had to excuse yourself from the situation and go hide in the bathroom for like a minute. And even then, they're on the other side of the bathroom door. Where's my arts and crafts stuff? I'm trying to take a shit here. Like it sounds honestly dreadful because it is honestly dreadful. That's why the entitlement amazes me. Like you fucking parents should be given medals. It's insane. Like all these people that end up becoming adults themselves and contributing back to society and stuff. There's a pile of dead bodies of the empty husks of their parents like behind them in droves, right? All these people that had to make all these sacrifices for them to get to that point. I'll make you a medal if you want. Yeah, okay, great. No, don't make it for me though. I don't stay home with them all day. Thank God. Somebody else does that. Jesus. You wonder what I was like myself at that age? Exactly the same. Exactly the same. Probably worse. But that's the way it goes, right? That's how it be. Yeah, no, my wife can have her medal and my medal as well. I'm one of 5 kids, so I'm sure my parents can relate to your plight. Yeah, I mean, I think it's every parent. It's not so bad with, like, you don't notice it so much with 1 kid. You start to notice it a little bit more with 2 kids. With 3 kids, it's like, you know Malcolm in the Middle, the TV show? Remember how chaotic that show was? And every time you watch it, you're like, this is insane? It's like that. That's exactly what it's like. Worse. It's crazy. Oh. Yeah, Malcolm is such a good show, you're right. Okay, recycling is done. We can turn poo and pee into water now. This is good. Can you imagine? Imagine turning poo and pee into water? I don't know what economy does. Well, I mean, I know what economy does, but in this game, I don't know what it does. Do you think it makes it so... Oh, here we go. Nutrient extraction. So what do we need? We just need a bit of extra disk space. I need to have 16 free, so I need 6 more disk spaces, and then I can do nutrient extraction, and then I can actually extract protein from Bob and Bill, who both died tragically. But also other stuff too, right? We can extract the things that we need out of grains and whatnot. Okay, let me get that built. Disk space, right? Computing, disk module. This will give us 8. I think we just needed 6. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. I think that's carbon. I think that's some carbon on the ground. Some carbon is on the ground. Bill and Ben, the flower pot men. Maybe. Maybe. And you have the older ones teaching the younger ones just what gets on your last buttons to be pushed. Yeah, sorry, I missed that, but yeah, you're right. It's there's elements of that too. Honestly, kids really are great overall, but they're hard work. They're really hard work. I don't think anything prepares you for that, you know? Like, you know, you get to that point in your life when you're just like, it's just you and your partner, and you're like, oh, is it time to have kids now? And you're like, yeah, you know what? I think we're ready to have kids. And then you have them, and you're like, holy shit, we fully decided to do this. Like, there's nobody else to blame but us for what we've just done. Like, once they're here, holy crap, put them back. Yeah, you get them back in there. But they do kind of give your life meaning. They do, yeah. Because I think without them, I don't know. It feels like you have no concept of it at the time, sort of thing. But once you have them and you look back on how you were before you had them, it does give you a different perspective and maybe some more meaning, maybe some more purpose and stuff as well. For some people, some people have kids and just fucking ignore them. And you see these kids out and about at school with your kids and in day-to-day life, and then you encounter them later on as adults who you can almost immediately tell which ones have mommy and daddy issues. That happens too, but we tend not to ignore ours that much. There is a limit, you know. There's a line for sure, but no, you don't need to have kids to have meaning. It's true. You can find, I mean, but some people struggle as well, right? It's like sometimes when if you can't, or you know, some people feel like they really want to have kids or they need to have kids, and like I get that too, but like at the same time, I don't really get that. I don't understand people that are like are that keen to have them, you know? It's my dream to have kids. Really? Come on. You find meaning by you're getting some acknowledgement in Sibs chat? That's true. That's good. That's good to hear. I like that. Okay, nutrient extraction we can do now. Nice. Are you ready to extract nutrients? What can you do with the depleted batteries? I don't know. I thought maybe that they would charge up again, but let's take a look. A regular battery for storing energy can produce up to 50 kilowatts. I thought that maybe they would recharge, but I guess after they've discharged, you have to turn it off and turn it back on again? No? Maybe they're discharging because we don't have any excess electricity. Have you ever thought of that? Where's your arts and crafts? I'll get them for you in a minute. Just give me 5 minutes, I'll get them for you. Your arts and crafts. Population is officially stagnant, which is weird. More people are choosing no kids more than ever. I think there's a lot of things that factor into that, though, too. Because, hey, look, we got a new person. It's Jay. I'd say it's harder than ever to buy a place to live now, too. And you need space. You can't live in a matchbox apartment with kids. It's impossible. Which is where a lot of people are now living, right? Really small apartments. The spaces that we can live in are smaller than ever and much harder to obtain financially now too, right? So I think that has factored into it big time as well. You're trying to choose kids, but you can't conceive. I mean, that's an issue too. There's so many ways around that now, like with the medical science and everything. It's crazy, right? But it's what you want to. It's what you're willing to do or what you want to do, I guess, right? Large houses and few kids are a modern anomaly. Are like houses, like older houses, proportionally are bigger, but the older they get, the more upkeep they need, and they're expensive as shit. Like if you inherit an old house or something, great. But actually buying an old house, you know, depending where they're situated or whatever, they're really fucking expensive. Average cost of a kid is 12 to 14 grand per year. I suppose so, yeah. I mean, depending where you live, some of that gets subsidized as well, though, right? Like, if you have to pay for absolutely everything, but like, if you live somewhere where there's like Social Security, you can get a lot of stuff covered. And if you live in a place where medical is kind of covered as well, or you know, like if you have like the equivalent of like an NHS or whatever, it's a lot less expensive too, I'd say. Because surprisingly, they do require, you know, like when they're young, you end up taking them to the doctors quite a lot. And then if there's anything serious as well that you need to go to hospital for them or whatever. If you don't have any medical insurance, that could be pretty bad too, right? It's been 5 minutes. Where are your arts and crafts? I listen. Okay, I'm working on it. I'm gonna get your arts and crafts. What's going on with this? I don't even know if we're playing Played Up. Wait, is Hafu around? Did she go back to bed? I'm good. I'm good to play. Whenever you are. Whenever you are. She's offline. Oh, maybe she's gone back to bed. She messaged me at 2:07, which was what, like 35 minutes ago, give or take, saying I awake from my slumber and that's it. Oh, she's ready. Okay. Holy crap! Yeah, timing and that insane timing. Wait, just give me 2 seconds. Hello?
Hi.
Give me 2 seconds. I just have to wrap up this
Take your time.
hashtag ad. I'll just be a sec.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, chat. We're gonna come back to this. Today it was a hashtag ad. We were meant to be doing 2 hours. I think we probably did a little bit more. But we'll play some more because it is an us game, right? It's good so far. Lots of little things to tinker around with and stuff. It's published by Paradox Arc, which is Paradox. Paradox is like a label for indie games. Yeah, I think this is just like a tiny team sort of game, but Paradox's indie game publishing arm is publishing it, and it's out today, early access today. I don't know what time. Maybe it's out already now, but you can get it on Steam. I'm playing it on Steam right now, and thanks very much for the sponsorship. It was a good hashtag ad. It's a great game so far, and we'll play some more tomorrow morning before we do some Played Up. Yes? Okay, thanks. Chat, we're gonna switch over to Played Up with Hafu and carry on with that restaurant from yesterday. Yeah. Okay, good.